glad to see they're like retroing it, but this is a step in the right direction by making like a new model. I'm putting this right in the middle just because I know a lot of people care about this shoe. This one right here is a banger, guys. And this last shoe, it's kind of just speculated at this point, but welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. Today we're back with another video. So today I'm going to be breaking down all the sneakers left to drop in 2021 that's so anticipated. Like, everyone wants these to drop, everyone wants these shoes, but where are they at? And guys, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, drop a comment. It helps with the algorithm. I'm really trying to grow this YouTube channel, so if you really like the content, just hit that subscribe button. But let's get right into the content right now. First shoe is going to be the Travis Scott Air Max. This shoe is actually releasing on December 16th, so that's the official release date of it. But we've already kind of seen a release of it at the Astro World Festival that they had. They had the sneakers pass, and you could get the sneaker early, which I know a lot of people actually took W's. I heard there was upwards of like 600 pairs at that one location. So hopefully the stock will be super high on these and people can get these, because this shoe is just so clean, and there's like tons of different colorways of them. I've personally seen like 3 to 5 different colorways of this shoe personally, and it kind of reminds me of the 50 pack. Are these collaborators going to start making tons of like one shoe? Like the 50 pack, they did 50 dunks, like Travis Scott's doing like 5 Air Maxes and like the same model but different colorways. Like, are we going to continue to see this? I really hope so, because it kind of makes things more widely available, but it also doesn't like make the one particular shoe that you want, like a specific colorway, like super like GR, if that makes sense. Like, it makes like all of them kind of like widely available, but there's still not that much stock on the certain colorways, if that makes sense. So it's easier to get one, but you still want that one colorway, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling on. And I know we were just talking about Astro World for these Travis Scott Air Maxes. I know there was a whole catastrophe that went down there. My prayers go out to the families that were affected by the events that happened there. I'm sorry if this is like triggers anybody, but I just want to say prayers go out to them. Hopefully everybody's okay, and if you were there, I hope you're okay as well too. But let's move on to that next shoe, guys. So this shoe is just an instant must cop for me, because I don't even like 350s anymore, but the 350 Beluga Reflective. I'm not that big of a 350 guy anymore, but the Belugas are like my Yeezy grail, and now that they're doing a reflective version of it, bro, I have to cop it. I've always wanted the Belugas. I never personally got them. Had the Beluga 2.0s. My parents actually bought me a pair for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I recently got rid of them. I kind of regret it, but they just didn't fit right. They were a little snug. But the Belugas are a super good Yeezy, and I'm glad to see they're like retroing it, but with like reflective on it. Hopefully it's not super limited and it's widely available, because I want a pair. I can care less how many people get this shoe. I personally want it just for me. It's got that nostalgic factor to it, just because it's that Beluga. One of the best 350 colorways of all time. I love orange, that's why I like that shoe. So that's just a little one I wanted to throw on this list just for myself. I know 350s aren't that popping anymore, but we'll move on to the next shoe. Another Yeezy 350 we're kind of waiting to see is this 350 V2 Compact, is I think the official name of it. But I'm really happy to see that Yeezy's kind of taking a step in another direction for the 350 V2s, because honestly, we keep just getting the same model with like tons of different colorways. Like, we don't want that anymore. Like, the 350 is just, the 350 V2 is just done. They've beat that to the ground. No one even wants to buy them anymore. They're starting to sit at like retail and like StockX and stuff like that. None of the colorways are even good. So it's kind of cool that they're kind of like redoing the 350 V2 in like a new model, if that makes sense. So I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see Yeezy's moving in a different direction. And they're also making really cool things, bro. Like, there's going to be a sneaker later in this video that I think is super dope, but Yeezy 350s just have to have some work and maybe better colorways, but for them to be able to like revive them. But this is a step in the right direction by making like a new model of the 350 V2. This one right here is a banger, guys. I personally don't want this shoe, but I've seen it early in hand. This shoe is super cool. The Bordeaux Jordan 1. It's cool. The colorway is cool. It's a super nostalgic colorway for some people. A lot of people love the Bordeaux colorway. I don't think the shoe will have a ton of resale value or anything like that, but it's just that nostalgic factor of the Bordeaux for some people. And it almost reminds me of like the Midnight Navy 1, but with like a way cooler color on it. Like, that silver swoosh is dope, but the color of it is just so much better. It's like that light purple, almost like a, I don't even know what color that is, but it's super cool. The Bordeaux Jordan 1, like I said, it's going to be tough to get for sure, but I think the stock should be pretty high on it. So don't stress out too much. I don't think resale is going to be too high, but the Bordeaux Jordan 1 is definitely going to be a cool shoe. The next shoe is literally going to be like, I'm putting this right in the middle just because I know a lot of people care about this shoe. I personally don't like Jordan 11s, but the Jordan 11 Cool Gray. A lot of people are really anticipating this shoe. I've had this shoe in hand for a few months now, and it's honestly a super cool shoe. The materials on it are super nice. They did right. The box has like that cool gray box. but I know a lot of people love Jordan 11s, so I'm very happy to see the Jordan 11 Cool Gray is getting a retro in that high top version, because a lot of people have been asking for it. Like, this has been like an ongoing thing. People want the Cool Grays. It goes with a ton of stuff. The Cool Grays are super cool. Didn't mean to say it like that, but honestly, I'm super excited to see this come out again. It's not a shoe for me. I'm just excited just for the nostalgia factor of it and the sneakerhead factor of it. A lot of people want this shoe, so we can stop talking about the Cool Gray, because it's coming this December 11th, and I really do expect this just to be like the bread Jordan 11, where there's tons of stocks of it. You don't have to worry about being able to get this pair. They're going to sit in store for a little bit. They're going to be easy to get on the sneakers app. So honestly, if you don't get this shoe, that means you just didn't try, in my opinion. Like, I'm pretty sure this shoe will be so easily accessible, it's not even funny. The Jordan 11 Cool Gray will be a dope shoe to own if you're a sneakerhead. So earlier in this video, I was talking about, hey, I'm going to be talking about a Yeezy later in this list. It's actually super cool, and how Yeezy's kind of switching stuff up. It's actually the Yeezy knit boot. I personally don't want this shoe. I think this shoe is, like, I'm not going to say ugly, but it's not the best looking shoe in my opinion. It's like they threw like a knit runner on like some like spikes and like made it high top. I don't know. It's really weird, but I'm ready to see the outfits people make with these. It's going to be super cool because, you know, we just saw the insulated boot. That shoe is so cool. I honestly want a pair of the insulated boots. I don't know if I'd be able to rock them, but this knit runner is so cool, man. Like, these new boots they're doing for the winter season is so fire. Yeezy brand is honestly kind of making a comeback. Their newer things are so cool. So just be on the lookout for some of this new Yeezy stuff. Like, he's making really good clothing right now. His shoes are going back up. It's just, he's stepping away from the V2s, and I'm really liking to see that, because he's honestly making some really cool stuff ever since he stepped away from the V2 wave. He's been doing the foam runners, the slides. Now he's coming with the boots. He did the Gap jackets. That Gap puffer is fire, bro. And he also has done the Gap like hoodies. I personally don't like those hoodies. I don't like the way they fit, but those are cool too. So when Kanye steps away from this V2 model that he just keeps pushing out, he's honestly getting more creative. So be on the lookout for Yeezy products, like I just said. And the Yeezy knit boot should be releasing around November 13th. That's the speculated date. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure the retail price is also like $300 or $400. It's that super expensive, but it's a boot, so expect that. But let's move on to the next shoe. Ooh, another shoe that's just a banger. The Jordan 1 patent bread. I'm not a big fan of the bread colorway, but the patent bread is just super cool. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying I'm not a fan of the bread colorway. It's just not my favorite, but it's still cool. But the patent bread, I had a chance to get this months early, but I just passed on it, and I'm really regretting it right now. It would have been cool to have this shoe months in advance before everybody else. Expect this shoe to have tons of resale just because it is that bread colorway. Jordan 1 breads have always done good on the market. You're always going to be able to make some money on a bread colorway. Like I said, be on the lookout for the Jordan 1 bread. It honestly might be the last release of the year. The Jordan 1 patent bread is actually coming out on December 30th, so we're probably not even going to see the shoe till the next year, but it comes out on the 30th unless you like pick it up in store, if that makes sense. But if you're getting this online, you're not getting this till the next year. But it's a super, super dope shoe. You get a little Jordan hang tag that's like metallic. The box is like a patent, like wrapped box, if that makes sense. Like it's like a, I don't know how to describe it, but the box is different. This is a cool shoe. This is one that I've seen in hand. I've probably seen this in hand probably 2 months ago at this point. The patent bread is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure you check out the patent bread, and you don't want to miss that release on December 30th. This shoe might have came out already. It might not by the time of the release of this video. The Jordan 2 Off-White Low. It's a super fire shoe. I personally want this pair. I don't care for the black pair, but this white pair is so beautiful. Once again, I've seen this shoe in hand. I've had it in hand for like 2 months now. I work at a shoe store, if you guys didn't know, so I see all these early pairs, but the Jordan 2 Off-White is so hard, bro. Like, just the way Michael Jordan's signatures on there, the materials they use, the extra laces you get with it. This shoe is just so buttery and beautiful. I have to have this shoe. I don't even think the shoe's gonna resell for too much, honestly. Like, it's sitting around like $500 to $600 the day before the release. So I can honestly see this shoe dipping to like mid 400s to high 400s, and I really hope it does, and I hope I hit it for retail. So if this shoe already dropped, let me know in the comments. Did you guys hit it for retail? And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Number 9, the A Ma Maniére Jordan 1. The A Ma Maniére Jordan 1 is so clean. I've seen this in hand once again. I can throw up pictures on the screen for you guys. I've taken so many pictures of this shoe. From the inside lining to the insole, this shoe is super clean. There's like special material, just like the A Ma Maniére Jordan 3. They took their time with the shoe and perfected it amazingly. So I can't wait for you guys to be able to see this shoe in hand as well too. Because once again, I've seen this shoe in hand. I've held this shoe. Like, The craftsmanship is insane on it. You guys are not going to want to miss this release. This comes out sometime holiday 2021, so expect this shoe in December. Be on the lookout for the A Ma Maniére Jordan 1. This shoe, like I said, the materials is just nice. It's perfect craftsmanship. Be on the lookout for this shoe. You need it. And this last shoe, it's kind of just speculated at this point. The Jordan 1 Low Reverse Mocha. It's got that white and that brown on it. Travis Scott and Stormi have been seen wearing the shoe, and I'm pretty sure Kylie Jenner actually posted like an in-hand, she posted like an in-hand video of her like twirling the shoe around so you can see like every little detail on the shoe. I want the regular Mocha Lows, but this shoe is honestly better than the regular Mocha Lows to me. And we can expect this shoe end of this year to early next year. I know I said this is like 2021 shoes, but we don't know if this shoe is coming out, but I just wanted to throw this in the video because this shoe is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Everyone's going to want this shoe. Everyone's going to be going for this shoe. So be on the lookout for this shoe as well too. The Jordan 1 Reverse Mocha Low is super clean. There's just not too much info on the shoe right now. I just wanted to let you guys be aware of this shoe and let you guys know this shoe is coming out. And you guys should be on the lookout for this shoe because it's just clean. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. It means the world to me. And if you're still watching and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know in this video what shoe you're most excited to pick up. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I'm out. Peace.